Hi, in this quick 5-minute video, you are going to learn all the details that you need to narrate your iMovie projects so they fit all of your needs. Stay tuned until the end. Today we are going to look at adding in narration to a video in iMovie. So first, obviously, you're going to want the video that you are editing. This is a video that I made earlier that just includes some instructions about how to merge two windows together on your Mac. So let's say I wanted to add a different narration over it. Let's say I had a script already made that I wanted to put over it. This is just a hypothetical, so I want to narrate over this. So I often find it best to first mute the audio from the clip before I narrate over it. So here, if I have a video clip that already has audio that I don't want, I'm going to select a clip in my timeline down here, and I'm going to right-click it. And you'll see in this menu something that says Detach Audio. Click that. Now, this is the actual audio from that video. It's all right here. So, you have two options, really. You can just turn the volume down on and mute it, or you can just cut it from the actual iMovie project itself. If I wanted to turn down the volume, this is how I would do it. You see down here, at my audio clip, there's this line that goes through here. When you bring your mouse over it, it becomes these two arrows. Now to change the audio, you're going to move this bar up and down by clicking and dragging it. But if you click and hold, you're not going to be able to start editing it. So I always find it best to click and immediately drag and then just work from there. So if I wanted to mute it, I would just bring it all the way down. I could also raise the volume above 100% to a maximum of 400%, but rarely is there ever a need to do that unless your recording was really quiet for some reason. And you can go for all values in between, although it can be a little hard sometimes to choose an exact value. But that's a good way to edit your audio. And another option is to just cut it from the project directly if you want to narrate over something else. So maybe I made a test video, but I liked the recording I did, so I just want to narrate over it with a different script. So now that I have my video clip primed and ready, I can start putting over my new narration. What you want to do first is look at your preview window up over here. You have your pause and play below it, and then to the left of that is this microphone. You're going to click that. Now that that's here, you're going to see your option to start recording. This shows you your volume, and this slider allows you to adjust which microphone you want to use. So if you have a different microphone that you purchased, like maybe a nice high quality microphone, you could plug it into your computer, or if it's wireless, you could Bluetooth connect to it, and you could connect to it here and use that as a microphone instead. And when you're ready to start recording, I'm ready to start adding my narration. Maybe I have my script up on my phone or another window, and I'm just looking at that, and I'm ready to start recording. I'm going to hit this red button, and when I'm done, there'll be a red square that I can click, and when I click that, everything will stop. So I'm going to start my recording. It gives me a countdown. Hello, in this video, we are going to learn how to merge two windows together on a MacBook. So there's my new narration. If I wanted, I could go a lot longer than that. I also find it easier, personally, to view the actual audio. There's this slider right here. If you slide it up, you can see a lot more detail in whatever you're watching. I also find that when I'm using my computer's microphone, there's something there. I find it best to just come here. I can just cut it out like I would any video clip. So when I have it selected, I'm going to right-click, and you can see here, split clip, just like you would any video clip. Click that, and you can delete your excess. And then maybe I just want to shimmy it back over here, and just like I did with my other audio, I can adjust the volume. I'm going to click and drag, so that way I can go from there, and let's say, 89% should be good, and now my volume's a little bit quieter. So now that I have all of my audio together, I can also go through and cut and paste. So let's say I wanted to put my hello at the beginning of the video. If you want a nice seamless audio cut, you want to look at where there's silence in your audio clip. So right here, it's going to be easier for me to put it somewhere else. So let's just select this, split it, and also I'm just going to delete this excess, this silence, and bring my audio back here. And I'm going to bring my hello over to the end of my audio clip. And you can also work on lining them up. See, when you see this yellow line, that should mean that your audio is back to back. You might go through a few times and adjust it, because personally, when I can see it's back to back, I find that best. The yellow line is a guide, but it isn't always accurate. See, now that's a lot more back-to-back, and I can work with that. So let's see, how does it sound now? Together on a MacBook. Hello? So that's one way I could go about putting my video together, and one way I can narrate. Another thing you could do is if you have a video already created and you already really like the video, maybe you want to put a new narration over it. So you could go through like I did, you could detach the audio, you could delete it, and you could record a new narration using a script or something. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you for watching until the end. If there's any more tips or tricks or details you'd like to know about working in iMovie, please feel free to leave something in the comments and I will get back to you very, very soon. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.